Hello everyone, welcome to Mind Your Math by Kona YouTube channel. Today in this video, let us discuss the problems from Formative Assessment Test 3 or Classroom Based Assessment 2 conducted by State Council of Educational Research and Training SCERT Andhra Pradesh on 8th February 2023. Let us see the questions. First question. Which of the following expressions is the simplified form of 3x plus 4y into 3x minus 4y? If you observe these two values are in the form of a plus b times a minus b. So that will be equal to a square minus b square. So 3x plus 4y times 3x minus 4y, that is equal to 3x whole square minus 4y whole square. So that will be equal to 9x square minus 16y square. 9x square minus 16y square. So option A is correct. Let us go to the second problem. If we subtract the sum of 2a square b and minus 7a square b from the sum of these two values, we get dash. So if you take 2a square b plus negative 7a square b, that will be equal to negative 5a square b, and then the sum of these two will be, you see, negative 5a square b and negative 2a square b. Sum of those two will be negative 7a square b. So from this you need to subtract negative 5a square b. If you subtract, here we need to change the sign. Negative 7 plus 5 means negative 2. So negative 2a square b. So option B is correct. Next, how many edges does a cube have? So it has how many? 12 edges. Let us go to the next problem. A piece of ribbon of length 30 cm was cut into 3 pieces. The lengths of the 3 pieces are x centimeter, 16 cm, x centimeter as shown below. You see the diagram. Here this is x centimeter, this is 16, this is x. The total length of the ribbon is, you see, 30 centimeter. So x plus 16 plus x. So x plus 16 plus x, that will be equal to 30. So here x plus x means 2x plus 16 equal to 30. So here 2x equal to 30 minus 16, which is equal to 14. So from this x equal to 14 by 2, which is equal to 7. So option A is correct. Next problem. Gayatri is at her home. She wants to go to the shopping mall nearby. The map below shows the different routes she could take to reach the shopping mall. Here we have one diagram. How many different routes can she take to reach the shopping mall if she does not take a reverse anytime? So here if you observe, here is the house and here is the shopping mall. Suppose this is A, this is B, this is C, suppose. Here we have from A to B she has 2 ways, and from B to C she has 3 ways. The total ways from A to C will be 2 times 3, that will be 6. So option C is correct. Let us go to the next one. Two views of the same cube are shown here. If the cube has different symbols on each face, what symbol will be there on the face opposite? So for this symbol, what will be the opposite? On the opposite face, what will be the symbol? Here if you observe the first diagram, suppose this is into symbol. For into symbol, we have this one is plus and this one is star. Suppose star symbol and plus symbol are adjacent to the into symbol. Now here if you observe the second diagram, star symbol and plus symbol, these two are here. So compulsory in the bottom that must be into symbol. In the bottom that must be into symbol. Then only plus symbol and the star symbol must be adjacent to into symbol. So in the bottom there must be into symbol. So clearly for into symbol the opposite face has this symbol you see here. So option B is correct. Let's go to the next problem. a number equals this one, what will be the square root of this number? So here 2 into 2 means we can say this is 2 square times 3 into 3 is 3 square, then 5 into 5, 5 square. So the square root will have 2 into 3 into 5 as the factors. So this will be equal to 2 times 3 is 6, 6 times 5 is 30. So answer is 30. So option C is correct. Next, eighth problem. Satya buys a toy for rupees 150 and sells it for rupees 375. What is his profit or loss percentage? Here, selling price is how much? 375 and cost price is 150. So let us write cost price equal to 150, rupees 150 actually. Selling price that is equal to rupees 375. As selling price is greater than cost price, there must be profit. Okay, now let us find out how much percent. Profit is how much? That is equal to 375 minus 150. That will be how much? 225. So profit is 225. So therefore, profit percent that is equal to profit divided by cost price times 100. So profit is 225 by cost price that is 150 times 100. So 0, 0 gets cancelled. 5 times 2 and this is 5 times 3. Then 3 times 1 and this is 3 times 7 is 21. And then 3 times 5 is 15. So 75 into 2 that will be equal to how much? 150. So 150% profit will be there. So option D is correct. Let us go to the next problem. Ninth problem. Shown below is a pie chart showing the favorite sports of 160 children. The total number of children equal to 160. And then note, there is a note, each child has only one favorite sport. For what percentage of children is tennis the favorite sport? Tennis, that means you see here tennis. Here there is no shade in this one. That means just a white box. So this will be the area related to tennis. Here if we observe the diagram, this is the diameter. So here the number of children having their favorite sport as cricket, that must be equal to 80. So the remaining, the total will be, this one is also equal to how much? 80. Here we have 40 and here we have 16. This is, we don't know, let us take that one as T. So T plus 16 plus 40 plus 80, that must be equal to how much? 160. So T plus this will be 80 plus 40, 120. So plus 16, 136 equal to 160. So T equal to 160 minus 136, which is equal to 24. So therefore T percent, 10 is percent equal to 24 divided by total is 160 times 100. If we cancel 0, 0 gets cancelled. 8 times 2, this is 8 times 3. 2 times 1 and this is 2 times 5. That will be equal to how much? 15%. 3 times 5 is 15. So option C is correct. Next problem. The probability of randomly picking a blue chalk from a box of chalks is 1 by 3. Which of these could represent all the chalks in the box? Basically, what this problem is, just find out the probabilities in A, B, C, D and check whether that is equal to 1 by 3 or not. So here in A, 10 blue chalks and 30 red chalks. Here we need to pick up blue. So how many blues are there? 10. Total how many? 10 plus 30, that is 40. So probability equal to 1 by 4. So this is not the correct option. Next B, 10 red and 20 blue. So that will be, probability will be 20 by 30. Total number of chalks will be 30. So 0, 0 gets cancelled, that is 2 by 3. In case of C, 1 blue chalk, 3 yellow and 4 red. So 1 blue chalk means 1 divided by total 1 plus 3 is 4, 4 plus 4 is 8. So the probability is 1 by 8. So this is also not the case. B is also not. So clearly option D is correct. But let us check. So 10 blue and 10 yellow and 10 red. So 10 divided by 10 plus 10 plus 10, that is 30. So 0 0 gets cancelled, that will be equal to 1 by 3. So option D is correct. Here we need to take all the chalks into consideration. If we don't take like that, there may be the possibility of getting 1 by 3 as the probability. Why? Because if you take option A, you see here, if you don't take all the chalks into consideration, then suppose out of 30 red chalks, suppose we take only 20 into consideration, then it will be 10 by 30, so that will be equal to 1 by 3 is the probability. That is why the word all is included here. Let us go to the next one. What is the compound interest on rupees 2000 for 2 years at 5% per annum compounded annually? So clearly here we need to find out compound interest. First let us find out A, that means total. The formula is P into 1 plus R by 100 whole to the power of n. So that is equal to P 2000 into 1 plus R rate, that is 5% per annum. So 5 divided by 100 whole to the power of n. N means number of years, that is 2 years, so whole square. So that will be equal to 2000 into, this is 5 times 1 and this is 5 times 20. 20 into 1, 20 plus 1, 21. So into 21 by 20 whole square, that means into 21 by 20. So let us cancel. 0 and 0 gets cancelled, 0 0 gets cancelled. This is 2 times 1 and this is 2 times 10, then 2 times 1 and then 2 times 5. So 5 into 21 into 21. So 21 into 21, we know that is 441 into 5. So let us calculate. 5 times 1 is 5, 5 times 4 is 20, 5 times 4 is 20 plus 2, 22. So out of this one, 2000 is the principal amount. So the remaining amount, that means if you subtract 2000, we will get 2005. So 2005 will be the interest. So option B is correct. Let us go to the next one. What is the cube root of 4 to the power of 5 into 3 to the power of 6 into 2 square? So let us simplify this one. 4 to the power of 5 can be written as 2 square. 4 can be written as 2 square whole to the power of 5 into 3 to the power of 6 into 2 square. That will be equal to 2 to the power of, this is like a to the power of m whole to the power of n. So a to the power of mn. That means 2 to the power of 2 into 5. So that will be 10 into, let us bring a 2 square 2 in front. So into 3 to the power of 6. This is equal to 2 to the power of 10 into 2 square, that is 2 to the power of 10 plus 2, which is equal to 12 into 3 to the power of 6. We need to find out the cube root. That is why what we do is, this is equal to 2 to the power of, we can write this one as 2 to the power of 4 whole cube, and this can be written as 3 square whole cube. So that is equal to 2 to the power of 4 into 3 square whole cube. So the cube root will be, that is equal to 2 to the power of 4 into 3 square. 2 to the power of 4 is 16 into 3 square is 9. 16 times 9 is 144. So the answer is option B. Next let us go to the 13th problem. The square root of 50,625 lies between. If you see the options, if you see option A, we have 20 and 30. Both are 2-digit numbers. A 2-digit number has 3 or 4 digits in its square. Here 50,625 has 5 digits. That is why this is not the option. Why? Because there must be 3 or 4 digits in the square of 20 and 30. In the same way, in option B also, 70 and 80 both are 2-digit numbers. So in the square of these two numbers, there must be 3 to 4 digits. 3 digits or maybe 4 digits also. So these two are not the correct options. So let us check C and D. C, 200. 200 square equal to 2 square is 4. 0 0 we have. For this the square will be 2 zeros and 2 zeros. So 40,000. Then 300 square we have. 3 square is 9. We have 2 zeros here. Square means it will be 4 zeros. So now check 50,625 is in between these two or not. Yes, it is in between these two. So option C is correct. Next, 14th one. Which of these expressions is a binomial? Out of these four, you see option C is the correct one. Binomial means a polynomial which has two terms in it. It looks like D is also the correct option, but you see 2x plus x, that is equal to, if you simplify that one, we will get 3x. So that means this is not a binomial. Next, 15th question. Veena borrowed rupees 10,000 from her uncle at 4.5% interest compounded yearly. How much interest should she pay at the end of first year? Here the principal amount P equal to 10,000, rupees 10,000, and rate R equal to 4.5%, that is annual. And then at the end of first year means N equal to 1. Interest I equal to PRN divided by 100. That is equal to P is 10,000 into R is 4.5 into N is 1 divided by 100. So 2 zeros and 2 zeros will be cancelled. That is equal to 100 times 4.5. That will be 450. So option B is correct. Next, 16th question. Swati buys a new scooter on loan. The loan is rupees 90,000 at the rate of interest 8% per annum compounded half yearly for 2 years. How much amount would Swati have to pay to bank at the end of 2 years? Show your steps. Okay, so here P equal to how much? 90,000. And rate R equal to how much? That is 8% per annum. 8% per annum. But the amount should be compounded half yearly. So that is why this will be equal to 8 by 2, which is equal to 4% per half year. Now, so N equal to, that is 2 years. So that will be equal to how many half years will be there in 2 years? There will be 4 half years. 4 half years. So therefore, A equal to, the formula is P into 1 plus R by 100 whole to the power of N. So that is equal to P means 90,000 into 1 plus R is 4 divided by 100 whole to the power of N. N means how much? 4. Here we can cancel, this is 4 times 1 and this is 4 times 2 and 4 times 5. So that will be equal to 90,000 into, this is 25 into 1, 25 plus 1, 26. So 26 by 25 whole to the power of 4. So that will be equal to 90,000 into 26 by 25 into 26 by 25 into 26 by 25 into 26 by 25. Now this is equal to, if we calculate this one, we will get approximately 105,287. That means 1,05,287. This is the amount to be paid by Swati at the end of second year. Let us go to the next problem. Ajit sends clothes to the laundry every Sunday. He sent a total of 48 clothes. You see here 48 clothes to the laundry during a certain month. The following table shows the number of clothes Ajit sent. Here first Sunday, second Sunday, third Sunday, fourth Sunday, like that we have represent the number of clothes Ajit sent for laundry on the fourth Sunday using the tally mark. So here we need to draw the tally marks here. Before that, let us count how many clothes he sent to laundry on first Sunday. This is equal to, this is 5, this is 5, this is 5 and this is 3. So 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 3, that will be equal to 15 plus 18. Here 5 plus 2, that will be equal to how much? 7. Here 5 plus 5 plus 1. So that will be equal to 5 plus 5, 10 plus 1, 11. So the total is how much? 18 plus 7 plus 11. 18 plus 7 plus 11. That is equal to 25, 36. So the total number of cloths equal to how much? 48. Out of 48, in the first 3 Sundays, he sent how many? 36. The remaining, that means 48 minus 36, that will be equal to 12. So he has to send 12 clothes on 4th Sunday. So 12 means we can write this one as 5 plus 5 plus 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and then 1, 2. So those are the tally marks. Let us go to the next one. 18th one. Simplify 2a into a minus 2 minus 2 into a minus 1. So 2a into a minus 2 minus 2 into a minus 1. Let us open the brackets here. 2a into a, 2a square. 2a into minus 2. So that will be minus 2 into 2, 4a. Then minus 2 into a, minus 2a. Minus 2 into minus 1 plus 2. 2 into 1 means 2. That is equal to 2a square minus 4a minus 2a means minus 6a plus 2. So 2a square minus 6a plus 2. This is the answer. Let us go to the next one. The histogram below represents the prices of different headphone models available at a store. So here number of models we have and the price in rupees we have. Let us see which of these can be found out from the histogram. Explain your answer. First one, the number of headphone models in the store. Here this is 4 and this is 8 and this is 4 and this is 2. So 4 plus 8 plus 4 plus 2. That will be equal to 8 plus 2 is 10 plus 4 plus 4 means plus 8, that is 18. So number of headphone models in the store will be that is equal to 18. So we can find out that one. Then the price of the costliest headphone model. Here the costliest headphone model that is equal to between 4,000 and 5,000. So we can find out that one also. Like that we can find out these two from the histogram. We discussed all the problems of formative assessment 3 or classroom based assessment 2, that is CBA-2 in mathematics subject conducted by SCERT Andhra Pradesh. If you like my explanation, please subscribe my channel. Thank you, yours Konakiran Reddy.